People reach out to me and ask if I do wedding films. I don't. But coming up, I interview 3 wedding filmmakers and explain why I like them. Hi everyone, I'm Caleb, owner of Hoover Heights Media. I actually started off by doing wedding films, but from the beginning, I knew it wasn't the area that I wanted to focus on. So I sat down with Ludeman Productions, Media by JP, and Clear Frame Media at different times this week and had them describe how their wedding films stand out from everyone else's. And I had them explain the process of working with their clients and how couples can get a hold of them. It was fun sitting down with these guys and getting their perspective on wedding films. I hope you enjoy this brief look into what they have to say. All right, we're here at Lumen Productions. We're gonna be talking with Dan about his approach to wedding films. And one of the reasons I like his wedding films is because of the cinematic feel of the videos. It's like you're watching a great movie. He's gonna set the stage, the scenery. He's gonna have powerful slow motion images that really tell the story. So let's go chat with Dan and see what he says about his wedding films. I'm here with Dan Ludeman, Lumen Productions.
Hello.
And you know what? This is actually the first time that I've met you.
Yeah.
So it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I feel like we should come up with a secret handshake. Got it. Yeah. You do wedding films, and I've got some questions for you.
Sure, throw them at me, man.
So the first one, I got to bring up my list here. The first one, describe how your wedding films stand out or are different from everyone else's.
Man, let's see. Different than everyone else's. Well, I mean, a wedding's a wedding, so I mean, in that regard, they're gonna kind of look similar. But I like to kind of put a huge emphasis on we shoot a lot of slow motion.
Yeah.
So I love shooting a lot of slow motion, and we shoot a lot of our videos kind of music video style. Yeah, we essentially just try to find a beautiful song that kind of matches the energy of the day, and yeah, match the footage to the music and create a kind of a beautiful art piece.
So do you edit to the music?
Yes.
Love it.
Yep, we edit to music. I mean, the music plays such a huge role in wedding videos for us. I mean, when I am about to dive into a wedding video, I usually spend hours searching for the perfect song and stuff. So yeah.
All right, right on. Okay, question number 2. You ready?
I'm ready.
Briefly explain the process of working with a couple from first meeting all the way to distribution. Briefly explain the process.
Sure. Usually talk with them through either email or Facebook. Love to try to meet with them at a coffee shop. Just try to get to know them, make sure it's a good fit, and then from there, if they green light it, I shoot their wedding and spend the day with them on their wedding, and work with them after the wedding to make sure we get the perfect video edit for them and then deliver it to them.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how can couples get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me through Facebook, Ludeman Productions, if you search it, or ludemanproductions.com website.
So now we got some rapid fire questions. We have 30 seconds to go through these questions.
Okay.
And it's basically your favorite. All right. So just put your favorite in front of everything. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Restaurant.
Shahi Palace.
Baseball team.
Not a baseball fan. Twins, though, if I had to pick one.
Piece of camera gear.
Piece of camera gear?
One piece.
Sony FS5.
Okay. Season of the year.
Summer.
Movie.
Aliens Trilogy.
Book.
Sword of Truth series by Terry Goodkind.
Dork. All right, whatever. City.
City?
Favorite city.
Oh. I do love Sioux Falls. That's probably cheating, but I love this town.
Timer's up. We didn't even get through them all. Hey, that was good. Dan Ludeman, Lumen Productions. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right. So right now I'm walking over to meet Jeff Pickett with Media by JP. Now he does wedding films, and what I like about his wedding films is his approach on audio. You know that the mic is always going to be on. So you're gonna get those candid conversations, and you're gonna be able to hear things that in some wedding films you're not able to hear. So it makes for some cool memories. So let's talk to Jeff and see what he has to say about his wedding films. All right, I'm here with Jeff Pickett's Media by JP. Jeff, you do wedding films, and I want to get your perspective on your wedding films, and I've got some questions for you. Awesome. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. First question. Describe how your wedding films stand out or are different from everyone else's.
So what I take a lot of pride in is the audio. In fact, I brought this whole bag with me.
Oh, nice.
This is one of 3 bags, and it's a bunch of cables. So I have literally $80 in just cables for the audio. That's not the audio equipment itself, the mics and stuff. But I believe that audio, in a video is really important, and it's one of the things I try to do a little bit differently. So, in a wedding, that means the bride and groom are reading notes to each other.
Yeah.
It's miking the groom as well as the officiant.
Yeah.
It's the music that helps tell the story.
Awesome.
So that's really what I try to focus on and differentiate.
I like how you talk about audio while we're in a super noisy coffee shop.
True, it's pretty loud
with
here.
Just one microphone, so I like that.
Talking this.
Yeah, right on. Okay, that was great. Next question. Briefly explain the process of working with a couple from like the first meeting all the way through to distribution. Briefly.
So I believe in open communication. So I have a sheet that I go through at the initial meeting with all the couples, and I walk them through the process. I give them a pretty exhaustive shot list. I give them best practices based on my experience.
Yeah.
Who do we want to include? Is there a family member that means a lot? We want to make sure that we get in there. But it's really about them. It's their story, so it needs to have their input.
Cool.
So it's all about communication.
Awesome. All right. Now, third question. How can couples get a hold of you?
Best way to get a hold of me, just Jeff at mediabyjp.com. My website is mediabyjp.com as well. So that's the best way to reach out, touch.
All right. Ready for rapid fire?
Ready.
All right. Here we go. Favorite band?
YouTube. My favorite band is YouTube.
Favorite vacation ever?
My favorite vacation was Punta Cana.
Piece of camera gear, one piece.
My favorite piece of camera gear is my Panasonic GH5S.
Restaurant.
My favorite restaurant would be Granite City.
Baseball team.
Favorite baseball team, St. Louis Cardinals.
Book.
Favorite book, anything by Stephen King.
All right. Favorite weekend plans, if you could do anything on the weekend.
My favorite weekend plan is Netflix and chill.
Oh man, season of the year.
Favorite season would be spring.
Did I say city yet?
No.
City.
Favorite city, Chicago.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Jeff, so much.
All right.
All right, I'm here at Clear Frame Media, and I'm going to be meeting with Zach Sieff to get his approach on wedding films. One of the things you're going to see with Clear Frame Media's wedding films is that overall it's just going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. Everything from being in the video to making the video to watching the video, it's just going to be a fun time. They have DJ Sieff style that is part of the group as well, so they're DJs and they know how to throw a party. So overall, it's just going to be a fun time. So let's go talk with Zach and see what he has to say about Clear Frame's wedding films. All right, I'm in Clear Frame Media, and I've got Zach Sieff here. Zach, it's good to see you, man.
Hey, good to see you too,
Yeah,
Cam.
thanks so much for doing this.
Of course.
I want to get your perspective on your wedding films.
Yes.
All right, so I got 3 questions I'm going to ask you.
Hit me with them.
You ready?
Ready.
All right, first question. Here we go. Describe how your wedding films stand out or are different from everyone else's.
Okay, I'd say a big difference for us, an approach that we have, is ultimately joy. We want this process to be joy and be fun for the couples we get to interact with.
Cool.
And be part of that. So
Yeah.
for our videographers, we always say you're a human first. So some people have never had cameras around them in documenting their lives, especially on a day like this.
Yeah.
So having interviews and setting up time where you can just capture that joy is really what it's about. And then when they're comfortable, that's when you get those kind of cool moments happening.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, next question. You ready?
Let's go.
briefly explain the process of working with a couple from first meeting to like distribution of the video.
Absolutely. Okay.
Briefly.
Briefly. I will do my best to keep it brief here for you, especially you guys on the internet here. Okay. Short and sweet. Well, basically, our first interaction, if people express an interest in videos, we'll show them some of our previous films.
Yep.
And kind of determine what are the moments throughout their day that they are going to care about. So some people, it might be, we really want to see our elements of our wedding. Some people's like, hey, we got the craziest dance party coming. We want to make sure those people are there. So through personal one-on-one conversations with the videographers, to be able to capture exactly what they're looking for. And then delivery-wise, we choose, if it's available and if people are local, we try to show them, watch the film with them. So bring them in here, bring them in our office, put the film on, and they just kind of like get the popcorn out, get the tissues, because it's like laughing and smiling, crying, and it's one of my favorite moments. So.
All right, you ready? Third question.
Third question.
Here we go. How can couples get a hold of you?
Pretty simple. Well, because Clear Frame Media is, for when it comes to wedding films, an extension of our DJ brand, DJ Sieff Style Entertainment. So if you message us through there or on our website, clearframemedia.com, either one, DJ Sieff Style or Clear Frame Media, it will refer you to the same place.
Okay.
And through Facebook's a big one too. People see our films and they kind of message us through there. So we are kind of receptive in that, and whatever medium you want. If you want a text message, we got to send some emojis back and forth to get the feel. We'll do it.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right.
All right. We got some rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Let's
go. Are you
go.
ready?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so we have 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna set the timer on here. All right.
Okay, good.
So here we go. I got the timer rolling, and basically all you need to do is put my favorite in front of any of these.
Okay.
All right. Think we can do this?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Restaurant.
My favorite restaurant would be Tomaselli's Pizza.
Ooh. Baseball team.
Baseball team, I would go Twins.
Twins. All
My
right.
favorite team is Twins.
Piece of camera gear.
Ooh, okay.
One piece.
One piece of camera gear. I'd say my favorite would be my macro lens.
Oh.
You see the world in different.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
Absolutely. Season of the year.
Season of the year, I'm gonna go summer.
Okay. Movie.
Movie, oh gosh. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Book.
Book, let's go, I don't read a ton, that's fair
Yeah, that's
game,
fair.
but my favorite book, I would say, gosh, I feel like I'm running out of time.
Hey, we're out of time, actually.
Dang, dude.
Zach, appreciate it.
Caleb,
man.
thank you so much, dude.
Thanks a lot.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, check out Clear Frame Media. There you have it. Now, did you have a wedding video or seen anyone else's? What were your favorite parts, and how was it different than just having wedding photos? Comment below, and I'd love to hear your take on it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.